Ladies and gentlemen, and every other beautiful individual and entity, my name is MrMaximumAustin, and today we're concluding my little retrospective on the Ice Climbers and what games they appeared in honor of the cold weather that's consuming the Earth as we know it. So, that you might be experiencing as well. Today, I have items off. We're in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I have items off. We have 3 stock, and we're gonna face some of Melee's most used and most beloved playable fighters on Final Destination. So I'll try to showcase this. So yeah, facing the level 9s, I should say, of basically just the characters you think are gonna appear. So let's see. I'm gonna die a lot, but that's okay. Man. See what I mean? Foxes. He scares me. And feel free to comment on how much I suck at fighting 1v1 tournament style for Smash Brothers. I would appreciate it if I remember, because I thought this was for fun. Obviously, I can't figure out how to desync them. I can't figure out how to do the grab thing. I can't see. But, you know, we'll just showcase the popular tournament 1v1 aspect that Melee has, and it's something that fans enjoy and I enjoy too, and yeah, it works. That was professional. MLG. Fox has a very weird design in this game. It hasn't really appeared anywhere since, or any Star Fox game, but I think they were just building off of his Star Fox 64 model. So, and also maybe like a promotion in the promotional materials for like the original Star Fox. So yeah. That was nice. So yeah. What did the Fox do? What did the Fox do? Like, rebounded my Nana off of the Oh, help me! Thank you, Foxman. Because you can desync them, and like there's like promotional material of like them like basically playing tennis with like a character, and I think that's fun. That's a fun idea, but it's not really. There's no really official way to do it. They just get desynced, and hopefully we can do that and complete this every so often. Oh, I had the beginning of that grab, of that chain grab. I can just do this and play killer badminton with this animal man. That works. If I can figure out where my character is, that would be super helpful, you know? If you know where the thing you were controlling is in the game. And I think the AI, sometimes like Nana, your second Ice Climber will like come in and save you. So that's actually a cool little mechanic for a fighting game. Just have like your AI, have an AI buddy, and that just does their own thing. And we conquered the Foxman. So there we go. Just like pressing buttons, scrambling and talking. So, and I think for this next one, we'll go ahead and we'll do Marth, the very popular Smash Brothers character, but the very popular Fire Emblem hero. So let's go ahead and see how we fare against him. So far, it's not good. So far, it's an okay start. See what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with their airs. Sometimes you can get it to work, but sometimes they don't have the impacts. Like the hitbox is too skinny. I don't know. There we go. I'm a good Smash Brothers. I'm MLG, dude. I'm Smash Boards. I'm Evo. I'm getting my rear handed to me on a silver platter. And not in the fun way. Let's talk about the GameCube's controller. It's a little bit wonky, but I love the GameCube's controller. I love the GameCube in general. I'm running the opposite direction. It's... Help me. There... No. This might turn into one of those videos where, like, we just, like, comment on the AI in, Smash Brothers, because it's pretty wonky sometimes. Get into my hammer. Hammer line of smash line, I guess. I don't know what the term, the hammer arc. I don't know when the opportunity is going to present itself, but if I ever do a hammer, if a hammer event ever comes up, I would like to do the same thing, but with Thor in video games. He has appeared in some. I just need to figure out the Marvel Comics character, but maybe God of War, the new God of War coming out. I don't know if he's going to be in that, but I wouldn't mind doing the Marvel Comics Thor, just all these nifty games. He's been in some. There we go. All right, 2 for 2. I'm only going to do 4 of these, and you probably know the other 2, so let's go ahead and deal with Falco. The bird is the word, my turd. Alright, so hopefully this is not an accurate representation of like how an ice climber, a pro ice climbers player would do the characters, but here we are. This is, you know, the great thing about playing video games on the internet is that no one person is going to have the same experience. And standing tall on the wings of the demon. And I like... Will Nana help me? There we go. That's the Yoshi. That's the jump off of Yoshi mechanic of this game. You have to sacrifice your other ice climber in order to get back. But that's fine. Might as well have like a final smash where like you put them on like a chunk of ice near the ocean and you set them to sea. Even though that doesn't happen in Ice Climber, it doesn't happen anywhere. But these are cool characters. They're cute. They have unique designs, unique abilities. Hopefully we'll see more of them somehow, some way in the future. So I know they weren't in Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS just because of character limitations. Like the 3DS could not render the 2 characters without the system going kaput, and that's unfortunate, but you know. Whee! Take care of the Birdman. Take care of, shoot. Michael Keaton in that one film where he was Birdman. Spider-Man Homecoming, of course. And man, I can't remember. Out of all the Final Destination stages in this game, I think this one might be my favorite. Yeah, I think it is. I like the Wii U 3DS one a lot. I like them all, but this one, it's big. It's a circular disc floating in space. It has unique background imagery. Music's okay. It's a shame. It's kind of like a pain in the butt to unlock it. You have to do that final. Mission where you face 3 ultra hard characters. But you know what? Sometimes in life, that's... Thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to my aid. That's 2 out of 3 so far. So let's see how we fare against the other tournament character. And our final one, we'll just go ahead and do... no, I want to be Ice Climbers. We'll go ahead and... we'll do Roy. So that's 2 out of 3. Can we get another one? Can we get 3 out of 4? We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to see if my metal can be contested. I don't know if I would ever make a good video game, sort of like a, what's the term? Like a radio broadcast? Like a sports commentator, but for video games? I don't think I would be a good one. Just take some learning, just like any other game, any other sport. It takes not dying. Just takes some practice, and you have to be entertaining, and I hope I am at the very least being entertaining for you, the viewer at home, in this video. So, oh heck, there we go. Let me tell you, the Ice Climber's front aerial feels super nice. Just smack someone, take them to unconscious town. See, doesn't that feel good? I don't have rumble on this controller, but if I did, I would go back to shutting it off because I'm not really a big fan of the rumble feature in my video games. I'm doing pretty decently against this character. I was. I'm still doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and finish it. Let me add my own soundtrack. That'd be cool. Everyone was talking about like the original Xbox, and now you can rip like CDs on it. And I also think the Xbox 360 could do that too. That's probably like that was probably like a leftover of just like the PC, Microsoft's PC software that allowed you to do that. If I had to guess, but I think that era is long gone, except for online services like Spotify. That allow you to do that on like PS4, I know. Most likely the Xbox One. Not sure about the Nintendo Switch, but I'm going to say nay on that. So. I've thought of another character, Iceman, the X-Men character. That would have been fun. Maybe another year. There'll be winners in my lifetime. There'll be cold days, and maybe we might check out Iceman in some games. He's a cool character. He's cool. Bobby Drake of the X-Men. Especially in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I think he's pretty neat. I just need to get X-Men vs. Street Fighter, X-Men Children of the Atom at some point. If I were to want to do that, so. But I can't think of anything. Glacius, I guess. And Killer Instinct, but I have not played any Killer Instinct game. I was thinking Panda King from Sly Cooper, but that's not really that. And I can't think of any. Can't think of anything. But let's send this guy packing. Whoa! That was incredibly lucky. I guess that's a feature with the Ice Climbers. That B, their neutral B, has a chance of freezing their enemies. And there we go. Yeah. And obviously what you heard was the victory theme for Ice Climbers. So that's 3 out of 4. But we're not exactly done yet. I want to do one more thing. Let's face one more enemy. One more challenger. The eccentric, the weird, the two-dimensional Mr. Game & Watch. And let's go ahead and we'll just do Final Destination just to keep things consistent. And let's see how we fare against this very strange character. But you know what? I live on strange, so it works. Alright. And he sort of fits into that mold of like weird, like an older 80s Nintendo character where they had obviously took artistic liberties with that portrayal. And obviously he's just like a fan-made one for the game where they did different amalgamations of different Game & Watch games and put them into like one character, which is a nifty little concept and a nifty, really nifty little tribute to a product Nintendo sold in the 80s before the NES when they were like a card toy company. And we're really starting to dip their feet into video games. It's around the Game & Watch games do predate Donkey Kong about a year, so yep. And I think they continued into the early 90s, so. Okay. But yeah, they do sort of fit. He sort of fits in with the Ice Climbers as obscure Nintendo obscure from an obscure Nintendo game where not many people know about it, and they took artistic liberties, and they haven't appeared in anything in a while. So. Oh yes. I just need to make it back to the platform, and there we go. Even though I think he is the last character you unlock, and I'm not doing good in this game. I think you have to unlock. I think you have to like meet a certain criteria with all characters in order to all the other characters in order to unlock him. Just the thing, it's just like Mewtwo's unlocking thing. It just takes so long if you don't want to do the versus matches. You have to like spend 21 hours of your life of playing this game, and which isn't bad, but not necessarily a bad thing, but still, like, you know, when you have a new game, you want to unlock all the content and play it with people, especially older ones. Come on, without cheating, or if you don't have it, there we go. Game & Watch was the one to do me in. I didn't figure this was the way I'd go, but there we go. The most sinister of video game characters.